What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Cardi B is not feeling well today. And I understand that the young sister has a lot going on, family. She had 3 kids by Offset. You know, she was cheating on Offset. He was cheating on her. You know, she's just really weaving and sandling up. And I just want you black men out there to please pray for Sister Cardi B. Pray for the BBL that she got that's struggling. Want to pray for them tattoos and all of that WAP that she has as a future single mom. Want you to just pray for her family. Keep her in the strength in your prayers. Amen. And as you know, Cardi B is a staunch Democratic supporter, okay? And she was recently speaking, I believe, at one of the last rallies that was in Milwaukee, and this is important because it was a swing state. Wisconsin was a swing state. What did Cardi B say?
I'm not giving Donald Trump a second chance. Nope. I'm not taking any chances with my future, and I damn sure and taking no chances with the future of my children. All 3 of them. All 3 of them. I'm not giving him the chance. You're not giving him the chance. Yeah.
Okay, so we know that she said that, right? Then once the results came in, what happened?
Votes at this time. That means he needs 23 more. Pennsylvania has 19 electoral votes. Michigan has 15.
Now, family, I want you to know that Cardi B is upset with many of these people who are trolling her. She's upset with many people who are upset with her. So she posted this on Twitter.
All right, so listen, I'm gonna let y'all know this right now, okay? So you little trumpets, like, y'all won. I know y'all happy, whatever. Ain't nobody acting like bitter losers. However, y'all need to leave me the alone because I got one more cigarette in me before I start lighting your asses up. All right? And that's word to the United States of America. Yeah.
And so this is what I really want to deal with, guys, if I can. And bear with me. This is what's going to be important for me. The Democratic voter system, in my honest opinion, fails to do certain things. They say that they serve women. They say that they serve minorities. But do you know what I have found out? I have found out that they do not understand the communities that they're involved with. So the Democrats in swing states in which they're trying to get more black voters, they're never listening to the concerns of those voters. This is one of the reasons why Cardi B, Angel Reese, Ricky Smiley, those people are so distant from the voters, is because these people are already rich. They're already being paid a lot of money. Meg Thee Stallion, of course, you're benefiting from that system because you don't really see it when prices go up. For an example, I live in Uganda, and someone mentioned the price of bread that was here maybe like 7 or 8 years ago into what it is now. For me, I don't really feel that because of you know, I make a little bit of money. So that's not important for me if the bread is, you know, $1 or if it's $2. I mean, it's a lot. I mean, it's $2, but that doesn't hurt me. It doesn't change my life. But for some people, it does change their life. And when all you're willing to give somebody is a booty clapping concert, and you're not looking to raise the life efficiency for those people, well, then what happens is people start to see the play. And Democratic elites are just largely out of touch. And we saw that in the exact state in which Cardi B did the rally. I'm sure she got paid, and LeBron and all those people, LeBron, all those celebrities who are rich, and people say, okay, look, we respect you for what you do for WAP and all that, but as far as, you know, like listening to what you say for voting, me and you don't live the same lifestyle. And that has become very evident. And not only that, look at the black vote. Democrats lost a huge opportunity to repeat the White House. Largely why? Because Trump had every reason to not be reelected. I mean, think about it. His approval rating, if you want to be honest, wasn't the highest in his exit. So all that the Biden administration had to do was to not be as bad as Donald Trump allegedly was, okay? But what did the Democrats do? They were much worse. He finished with a 41% approval rating, which was largely 7 points below that of Donald Trump's. Then who's attached to that administration? Kamala Harris. Now, what were the adjustments that the Democrats could have used to their advantage? I'm glad you asked that question. They didn't look to any adjustment. They wanted to say, well, look, this is going to be easy win. Everybody hates this guy. We're going to stick to what we always do, which is much of nothing, and we should easily win the White House because we've done it before. Who's to believe that we can't do it again? Until you can't, because you guys didn't plan very well. So now you're upset that people voted another way, but you guys are the same people who are elites and you're rich forever. You have money forever. So you're pissed, or at least you have to act like you're pissed. But what is the situation there? The situation is on the Democratic Party. Like, to blow this up. And I remember Kamala Harris, the day that she took over from Joe Biden. Okay, Kamala Harris raised how many millions of dollars? You had black women for Kamala. You had black men for Kamala. You even had white men for Kamala. So you had all these opportunities. You had the funding. I believe that the Democratic Party had even more funding than, than Trump maybe had this year. I'm not sure. But the reality was, this was not a situation about funding. This was a situation about ideas, which of course, Democratic voters failed to deliver on that again. So let's use these celebrities who are out of touch with everyday reality. It's almost like the situations that men complain about. Men complain about this with women all the time. And a lot of men say when it comes to dating and relationships, hey, listen, the things that you're asking for men to do, you guys are just out of touch with what men go through every day. This is what's making it fundamentally hard and difficult. And now that you see Cardi B and she's upset and she's pissed off when it came to real actual policies, not just women's reproductive rights, because when you can't afford to eat food or groceries, none of that stuff matters anymore as much. Yes, it's good to have women's rights and all those things, but if you can't afford to buy food, you're not thinking about reproduction. If you can't afford to get a house, you're not thinking about that. If you're not strong on the migrant crisis, you're not thinking about that. And all Dems wanted to do was use his budget to just do concerts. So the only people that benefited off of all of this were athletes and entertainers. And that just shows how much people dislike athletes and entertainers now. They're not taking their political advice from these people, largely because I'm going to be honest and tell you what I think that people are coming to this solution. That athletes and entertainers are largely stupid. That's what you're hearing. Now you're seeing a delineation like, okay, I like your music. You're a good rapper, or you dunk good basketballs. You have a very great fadeaway jump shot. I mean, I love that about you. Me taking my political opinions from you, though, I don't trust you. I don't trust what you have to say. I don't trust your judgment. I don't trust anything that you're talking about. I just don't trust it. So then when you're coming after Trump and his audience comes after you, and again, this is something, again, I keep reiterating this point. The Democrats have nothing but themselves to blame. They are the ones that blew the opportunity, okay? Again, Trump, he gave them every reason why they should elect a new president. Low approval rating, if you want to say that. All of these charges you guys put on him. You tried to shoot the guy. Well, I don't know who did it, but of course, what people were saying, you still can't win. It's like being at the 1 yard line with first down, first goal in inches. You have 4 times to run the ball in with a big offensive line, and you get stopped 4 times and lose the game. You're down by 4 points. That's what happened. And ain't got nobody to blame but themselves. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Shady Jackson, back at it again with another episode of Celebrity Junk. Richard, for you just heard the bell. We're out.